Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Taffington Boathouse. I think is the name of this place. Yes, it is. One of those areas that Preston wanted me to clear out, and you know, I finally got around to doing it. It's a neat little place. It's, you know, comes with its own mostly intact house. But yeah, all I did play a little bit off camera. All I really did was hop around and start like doing some building and stuff in the various communities and hitting up areas I'd already explored just to scrounge for more scrap to, facilitate the building. So I didn't try to do anything overly exciting, but stuff just kept finding its way to me. Like, for example, right from the get-go, we have this place, right? So I come in here, and, everything seems all fine and dandy. It looks almost as if somebody was living here. The past tense is key there because I come upstairs and I discover this poor woman named Mary Sutton. So she had a note on her, which, let's see if I can find that. I've really got to start putting some of this crap away. I mean, I know it doesn't weigh anything, but still. So many issues with Grognak. Was it Margaret's note? Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, it seems like this small family was living here. And I think the son ended up finding an old holotape in the boat shed there off to the side of the building, where apparently there was a pile of, there was a stash of chems in a drainage pipe near the end of the canal here. So anyway, the daughter went off looking for the son, and I guess the mother ended up getting killed by, I'm assuming, blood bugs, because blood bugs were, like, swarming this place when I got here. So there's that. I think we should maybe move, the body here. I mean, other people are going to be living here now. We don't... This is unsanitary. Am I being disrespectful? No, I'm being totally respectful here.
Huh?
I'll give her a burial at sea. That's what she would have wanted. Godspeed, lady. Godspeed. Though she's just going to drift under. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so there was that. So I'm probably going to head on over. The canal they're talking about is up that way. So I'm probably going to head up that way first. Another thing is I finally managed to find the missing arm I was looking for this power armor. So I have a full set again, which is great. Well, not a full set of T-45 because I got that unique one I found in the research facility. For those who are curious, I ended up finding yet another power armor frame here. As I was running along the road to get to Taffington Boathouse, I saw like the tail end of a vertibird sticking up out of the water in this particular area, just south of the rotten landfill. I go down there, lo and behold, another power armor frame. It wasn't fully intact, but I mean, I only need the right arm to finish a complete set. Boom, there you go, I got one. And the other thing that happened... Okay, two other things. One, I ran across a dude named Gene wandering around up around Sanctuary. Really unassuming looking guy. Had a bitchin' set of mutton chops. And he was selling dogs. He seemed a bit loopy, but yeah, sure, I bought a dog off of him, so now Dog Meat's got a buddy up here in Sanctuary. And the funny thing about him, though, so unassuming as he looked, I'm sure you've noticed if you've played the game or seen me playing it, is like, if an enemy is much higher than your level, they have a little skull next to their health bar. Gene had one of those, so apparently he's, like, super strong. Thankfully, he's not hostile, just a little bit loopy. But now, the other thing is when I was up here in Tim Pines Bluff, just building stuff, the residents started screaming about something in the sky. I looked up and I only caught a brief glimpse of it because it was moving so goddamn fast. I saw a spaceship. And then it crashed. I mean, the ground shook. You could hear the explosion for miles. And I'm not 100% sure on where the thing landed, though, is the thing. It looked like it went over there, somewhere closer to Diamond City. I'm assuming it crashed. And there was a brief smoke trail down in that area, too, so I'm assuming it crashed somewhere around Diamond City. My best bet would be it's around here somewhere. Return. Oh yeah, the guy I had the paint for. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to do that so many quests. But yeah, I think the UFO might be down around here somewhere. So, my plan for right now... Oh, I'm not going to take this with me right now, so it's a little trick I learned. Take the fusion core out. That way, you don't have I won't have another Sully Mathis incident where some asshole steals it on me. But yeah, seeing as how I've got so many fusion cores and I've got a full set of power armor now, while I'm just wandering from place to place, I'm probably going to take that with me. For the moment, though, let's head on up into that canal, see if I can find this chem stash that they were talking about in the note. This place was completely infested with blood bugs. They were a lot tougher than I anticipated too. But yeah, I come all the way up here. This is the canal they were talking about. There's the drainage pipe. And then I find Margaret's son. Speaking of blood bugs.
Have you found something interesting?
Yeah, so we come on down here, we found Margaret Sutton, and then on her body I found... a note from Russell. So yeah, he's apparently gone into this place now to see if he can find that chem stash. Now I have no idea how long his mother and sister have been dead, so my odds on Russell actually being alive, pretty slim. So yeah, I think this Malden drainage probably leads into this area here. Something I believe in an earlier run I called Maiden Center. No, that's an L. That's not an I. So yeah, let's run in here and see what horrible things want to rip off my face. Although it honestly looked like the pipe was blocked off there when I went in. But nope, there we are. I'm inside. Well, we got more blood bugs. Oh, I didn't even see you.
This is so violent. We should wear life preservers.
Oh crap.
What? Mosquito. Hostilities resumed.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is just one big blood bug nest then. I can't help but think I'm going to come across like a really large and nasty one in here somewhere. There's no way directly up there, so maybe up here. Oh shit!
Damage imminent. Requesting assistance.
Yeah. I've really got to start watching where I step. He says even though that's not going to happen. Yeah, let's start chowing down on some of the crap I got here. I am weighed down a lot more than I should, and I think it's mostly because of all these, like, aid items I have. Tends to happen in games like this. At least it tends to happen to me. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see if I can get in here. Fortress. 2. IDs. Well, they've got the S in common, but I think that's it. Yes. Great. ENS.
Sweet.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought. No, I'm not too far from Taffington, so I'll just grab whatever junk I can find and bring it back there after I'm done with it. Nothing fantastic, but not a bad haul all the same. Oh, okay, the pipes, that's how I'm gonna go across. Whoa, 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 what? Okay, no, keep going. There's something down there. Aha! I'm not gonna get fooled this time. Let me guess, you're Russell, right? Yep. Well, first things first. Let's see, pledge initiation instructions, bottle caps. I don't really need the melon. I'm not going to strip the poor bastard either. What were you doing down here? What's this about a pledge?
Greetings, brothers! You are here because it is that time of year when we induct our newest members into this most esteemed fraternity. Before their initiation is complete, they must be prepared to receive the mysteries of our order. You can find the substances necessary to open their minds in the drainage, as you all remember from your own initiation. Remember that the pledges should be blindfolded before you bring them up the canal, and keep an eye out for anyone out late in the park. The elders will be by Sunday evening for the dinner, and all new pledges must be present, so stick to the normal dosage. Ordo Oblitus Osa!
Okay. I was assuming it was like some kind of criminal organization. Apparently it was some kind of cult. Oh, something else I came across too. Not too far outside of Starlight, I came across this raider-looking guy called Hadrian, and I found this on him.
Adrian, Carl, got a job you might be interested in. You know about Jamaica Plain, right? Place where they hid all that treasure before the war. No one's ever found it, on account of all the ghouls. Sal's putting together a raid team. We still need a sniper, even split of the loot. You up for it? If so, you know where to find me.
And I also found this on his corpse. So yeah, I'm gonna have to head on over that way, see what this treasure is they're talking about at some point. Maximus calibrated power. See, what's that bad boy like? I think I'll probably just hang on to my own. Must be all the chems they were talking about. That's just what to take them. I can sell them if nothing else. See if I can make some more while I'm at it. I've really got to upgrade that syringer too and start using that. That's going to be another task. And I still think Psycho Buff is probably the most useful one to make. I mean, you know, increased damage, increased strength, increased endurance, more health. Think. Alright, so it doesn't really look like there was much in here. I was expecting this would connect to Malden Center over there, but I guess not. It's all well and good. I mean, I'm probably going to go to Malden Center eventually anyway. I can't even remember how I got that map marker. I don't know if it was in the Brotherhood logs. But no, I'm really curious as to see where the hell that spaceship landed, so I'm thinking that's going to be my next goal. And I do eventually have to go down and see if I can find that private eye that's been kidnapped. I really need to continue with the main quest. Of course, at the same time, I should also probably see if I can get a bit further with the Brotherhood too. I know how that's going to go, but let's toss that stuff in here. We got any new recruits? No, not really. Okay, so you're working the farm, you're working the scavenging station. I've already got somebody running the caravan up to Starlight.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You, I think I'll have open a store. I won't bother with that yet, though. No, I won't bother. I'll do that later. Oh, yeah, I was going to take power armor, wasn't I? Now, for curiosity's sake, well, I suppose it's going to be difficult for me to tell. I'm wondering if equipping the power armor negates any of the bonuses you get from the actual armor. I suppose the easiest way to do that would be to see if I lose the endurance boost from the Sea Captain's hat. So yeah, my endurance is 7 now, so I should lose so much of that if that's the case.
Farming's as honest as it gets.
Yep. Okay, that kind of sucks. Whatever armor you're wearing, you lose whatever boost you get from it.
Be careful. If the shielding on the reactor core isn't perfect, it can be hazardous to your health.
Whatever, I'm still going to have the power armor anyway. Oh, I was going to take the minigun. I still had that in Sanctuary with me too. Oh well, no big deal. It's not like I've got a lot of ammunition for that thing anyway. So I was thinking it landed down here somewhere. So if I start heading down towards, say, the river here, down by Cambridge Polymer Labs, or the wreck of the Riptide, I might be able to find something. Of course, I'll drop in a few places along the way, do a bit of exploring. Like, I saw what looked like a gated community that had machine gun turrets up here. This place. Yeah, see, now they're not displayed in red and VETs, so that makes me think maybe they're not going to be immediately hostile to me. We'll find out now if I get a bit closer and they start shooting at me. Okay, that's all well and good. Covenant. Oh, hey.
Don't hide a Brahmin if you got any sense.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is
Lucas
terrible.
Miller. I've run into this guy a couple of times.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm carrying that combat shotgun. I'm going to want to upgrade that, because something tells me that'd be very handy to have. Some of the random crap I picked up though, I could probably... Oh wait, no, he hasn't replenished his caps from the last time I was talking to him. I don't think that's better than what I've got. That might be, though. And these probably are, but way beyond my price range right now. Oh boy, I can buy a ratty skirt.
Hey,
No.
at least it's honest work.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Oh, I'm just wondering what kind of armor she's wearing. I think it's just leather stuff. And who are you?
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You wanna take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Do I have to actually sit? Yeah, okay. Alright, you know what? This would have helped me.
So let's begin. Ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by...
Let's take that.
a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
These questions sound awful familiar, you know?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads?
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
Jeez. Grandma's a badass, apparently.
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Pray. I don't know. Medicine?
I dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Slip him a Mickey. Yeah, screw it.
Slip some knockout drops in his Nuka-Cola. Then take it.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Oh, what a pleasant little place. We should go in, yes?
Yeah, no, but those questions he was just asking me, the safe test, that's just the GOAT test that you had to do in Fallout 3 in the beginning, part of the character generation. You know what? I think I'm going to leave the power armor out here for now. There's no fusion core in it, so I don't think anyone's going to steal it from me. One thing I will do, however, before I start, I just see people walk by. Oh, Minutemen. Awesome. Yeah, I'm noticing there's, like, a lot of Minutemen patrols. We're on the up and up, baby.
Heads up.
You need something from me?
But yeah, before I go in and start chatting up the folks here, let's put on my, meet and greet suit. There. See? Now who's not who's not going to trust this man?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Now I'm gonna root through their things.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw him, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through.
Enjoy your stay.
Wouldn't you rather have a lemon?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. Had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
Know all about it. No, I don't think so.
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Now see, here's the funny thing. I found a massacred caravan not too far outside of Taffington Boathouse. It was along the road here, I think. So before I even chat with anybody in here, I'm gonna run out there and take a look. So it doesn't have a fusion core, so my power armor should be safe here for now. Oh, speaking of, this is the provisioner from Taffington Boathouse. I don't know what the hell she's doing down here. I figured she would have went straight on up to Starlight. Yeah, I'll keep the suit on, though that might not be safe. Wait, is that? No, it's barrels. Almost look like a suitcase. Okay, so Taffington's there, and I seem to recall seeing a pile of bodies on this little dip in the road here. Here!
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, alright.
Now, do I have that quest active? I don't think I do. It's just well to, boom. Gunner, another mercenary, dead Brahmin. Another dead Brahmin. Fred O'Connell. Yeah, see, wanna know something else funny? And this is just like the glitchy nature of these games. I ran into Fred O'Connell not too far from Sanctuary after finding his corpse down here, so there's two of them around. Oh, wait. Oh, Deezer's Lemonade.
Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
That's bullshit, because I have. They just talked about it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep wearing this suit while I'm in Covenant for the charisma bonus, but let's equip this thing, just in case. It's the most powerful weapon I got, so if I'm not gonna be well armored, it's just well to have that as a holdout pistol.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Oh, I can't actually. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to threaten him for information. By the looks of things, this will eventually become one of my settlements. Which would be nice, because this place is pretty well set.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
These guys are creeping me out a little bit. They seem a little bit too
That's a
cheery.
serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Wait, what? Was he talking about the door?
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
The secret ingredient to the lemonade is people. No, wait, that's Soylent Green. So you're just gonna stand here and watch the women sleep? You're a real winner. Well, it's the middle of the night, so I'm not gonna get much in the way of info out of anybody, I guess. What lock was my character talking about, though?
You should get an umbrella. You don't want to catch a cold, do you?
I've been one on one of the doors here, could it? I'm assuming this is Jacob's bed. I don't see any chests or anything kicking around. Of course, we do have that password there. I don't want to be stealing that yet unless I have to. No sense in making enemies. Yet. Guaranteed I'm going to have to eventually. Flamingos!
Really? Flamingos?
Hey, now, I'm pretty sure there's a few wrecked versions of plastic flamingos in my own backyard, so... Okay, this must be the guest house. Terminal. What we got on public terminal? From a brief rest to a long stay, we have everything you are looking for in Covenant. Located in the Central Commonwealth, we have easy access to the best and safest trade routes in the area. Our guest dormitories are spacious, well-appointed, and our friendly Mr. Handy even offers free lemonade. For large caravans, extra sleeping bags can be provided on request. Just talk with Mr. Fitzgerald. We hope you enjoy your stay here as much as we enjoy having you. We're a young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that's been gone for too many years. Our secret ingredients are shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned hospitality. And people! No, wait, no. Again, Soylent Green. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more and more traders. Our store offers a wide variety of trade goods at rock-bottom prices. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell all your friends. We often get asked about the safe test. What is it? Why is it necessary? Your safety, and ours, is our #1 concern here, and the safe test is how we maintain it. The test was designed by some of the old world's greatest minds to get a detailed psychological profile of its participants. People failed the test for all sorts of reasons: antisocial tendencies, vulgarity, and mental health, to name a few. Often they'd be just fine if we let them in, but we're extra cautious to ensure that only good quality folk, like yourself, get to enjoy the comforts of Covenant. Remember, it's all for your safety. Oh yeah, this place has definitely got to be hiding something. In a setting like this, nobody is this nice. Were you watching me sleep, Curie? That's kind of creepy.
Excuse me.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Sure thing, man. Okay.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Pardon me.
Okay, there's the dock, I believe. Let's go talk to... Actually, no, let's talk to the robot first.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here.
I'll take some.
Enjoy. Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
Well, I found a bottle of your lemonade with the caravan. It most certainly did not help them.
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
But I didn't pay for it.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
Okay, I gotta check out that. I get the distinct feeling that there's something wrong with that stuff. Just says boost your hit points by 50. It's not poison or anything.
Enjoy your stay.
Is that all you say?
I'm sure of it.
Ah, I'm not allowed in that house, huh?
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Yeah, man, I mean, none of the settlements I got anywhere near this amount of weaponry.
Hey there.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it, Jim. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Hate it.
I hope I do.
You'll like it. You'll see. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Wow, you answered that pretty damn quick, didn't you?
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
Something really off-kilter is happening here. I'll be... no,
Anybody else
I for damn well certain will find it out.
Hey, the leg's still on one. You have anything for the pain? As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off. Understood? Any other complications with the injury? It's healing up pretty good. Off you go then. Thanks, Doc. Do you need
What do
any
you
doctoring?
say, Doctor?
Just let me know.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right. But go easy on the chems.
Let's do a little bit of trading first and foremost. I'm carrying quite a bit of extra crap I don't need. Like, for example. I definitely don't need that much jet. This crap's just gonna weigh me down. Even though I made a pile of it, I don't need that much psycho buff. Hang on to the Radaway, I think. The absurd amount of stim packs. Thank God they don't weigh anything. And this thing that's going to probably stay in my inventory forever. Too dear to use.
Dr. Patricia.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not now.
All right. Excuse me.
I don't like your attitude, Doc.
Enjoy your stay.
Huh, Deezer's lemonade has its own texture and everything. Neat.
Hey.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Too cheerful.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, you know, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
I'll take a look.
You won't find better quality anywhere.
Combat shotgun. I may end up taking that. Pretty pricey though. I might wait until later. Ooh, revolutionary sword. I'll probably hang on to the sword I've got for now though. And Coast Guard had Destroyer's helmet. Boost charisma and intelligence. Have to keep that one in mind. I just don't feel like giving up my sea captain's hat. I'm grown attached to it. Yeah, no 5 mils. That's a shame. What can I sell you? I don't need that. Or that. This. Don't really need that either. Actually, no, I think I just accidentally sold shit that I I had equipped earlier. Whoops. Well, no, not the Raider left arm, that's not mine. That one there, however, I believe that is something I had equipped. Let's take that back. Those are mine. I'll probably hang on to the extra sea captain's hat for reasons I can't really explain, just cause. I definitely don't need that many 38 rounds. So many of those. It's not like I even use them. Oh, that's way too many. Whoopsie. There we go. That's better.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit. But we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
No kidding.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Is this gonna work?
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Compound, you say? This door was all shut up tight and locked.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto.
Well, hello.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Come on, office key.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
You guys are just gonna leave me in here? I mean, hey, you know, if you want to be helping me out like that.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but the preparation plan is never
This cell means business.
Okay, it looks like I'm not going to get anywhere without doing a bit of shady business.
You must be careful that the police do not spot you. Stealing is a felony.
Curie's not going to like me for this.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
Where is Mr. Jacob? Oh.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Well, hello.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Head on in.
Jacob.
Penny's shop is
I
usually
hope
the
you're
first stop.
enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Head on in.
I really do not trust that man. And perhaps in a moment we'll find out why. Assuming the information I need is on that terminal. Just need to access it. Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Concerns. Mentioned the synths as undesirables. Altercation with Ambel. Frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. If Mrs. Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel she cares more about running her store than our goals. T. Huntley concerns. Possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior has made visitors uncomfortable. Huntley is new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully over time, the community can help him feel safe. If he keeps making the visitors nervous, though, he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. Team McGovern. Visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? After bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of our job is to act natural, if anything, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. P. Montgomery. Concerns? None. I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community, but I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitor's #1 complaint was the lack of medical services. So we need at least one doctor here, and, unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified and has a suitable temperament. Swanson. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test, and as such I have no idea who he is or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? Fisherman report. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider, I reckon. Oh, the Mystic Pines Pond, so that must be by the Mystic Pines retirement home, or whatever the hell it is. The spotted was 2 ages ago.
Hey, Dan. Something. I'm sure of it. You find out anything about the caravan?
Well, what have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me. But I'll keep trying.
Maybe I found out something.
You bargaining with me? We work as equal partners, or not at all.
Yeah, that's
fair. They're at some compound nearby.
That's what I like to hear. We're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Standing by the door for any particular reason, Mr. Jacob?
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
I never was a bullshitter.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
You sound sincere, monsieur. But you must see our position in this.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Okay, this might end without any bloodshed. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Not having to kill everybody for a change. Yeah, see, there's Mystic Pines home. Oh yeah, because this is right next to it. Just in case. Okay, that was weird. I'm gonna go over there hoping for the best, but I'm going to come prepared for the worst. Why do I get the feeling that's... That right there is probably the entrance to the compound. Bloodleaf. I can make soup with them. Yes, look at me get easily distracted. Oh yeah, funnily enough, I think this is the same body of water I found that suit of power armor in, because there's a crashed vertebrate right there. Don't mind me, just trudging along the bottom of the lake here. I'm assuming these suits are waterproof. I mean, I've got that perk that allows me to breathe underwater and stuff, so not much odds, but, you know, all the same. Do they rust? No, I suppose they were designed for combat. What? Wheelchair. Must have been somebody from Mystic Pines. This is kind of sad. It kind of looks like they were on a date. So I guess it's it down there, is it? As much as I want to go in loaded for bear, I also want like the charisma bonus from this suit, so just in case I can talk my way out of this. So let's just hope they don't open fire as soon as I walk in. No, it's Dan.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
I'm gonna find those survivors. Or die trying. Hell of a job, right?
Why am I asking about synths?
It seems like you actually care about this job, though.
My pockets would be a lot heavier if I didn't have any sentimentality. You see enough shit, though. And either you want to muck it out or make it worse. Well, the survivors won't rescue themselves.
Hey, Dan.
I'm gonna find those survivors. Or die trying. Hell of a job, right?
What are synths, anyway?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths. And the Institute.
What can you tell me about the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good. Well, the survivors won't rescue themselves.
Well, man, I'm after running into enough synths, and they weren't at all human looking, and they weren't at all friendly. Okay, I'm going to try to solve this peaceably, Dan. Do not fuck this up for me.
Take more risks. Caravans ain't that well guarded. Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
What exactly is this place?
I'm asking the questions here. So why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
We'll see. I'll take it to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Seriously, if you guys are coming with me, don't start shit. We're going to be nice and civil about this, and hopefully no one has to die.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe! Torture.
Yes, what is it, man?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
You shouldn't be in here.
Brother, I feel like
First
I should be
outsider
here.
that's been in here.
Hey, extend the platform. Ordered, Center.
Welcome to the compound. Stranger.
Some of these guys are friendlier than others, at least.
Stranger.
I'm going deeper and deeper in here. If the shit hits the fan, it's going to get a lot more dangerous.
Stranger.
We got a lot of dudes, too.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
There are no other options?
Too much is at stake to allow you to simply leave. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
Believe me, I've been there. But I haven't resorted to torturing innocents.
Casualties are inevitable. It may not look like it, but we're at war. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
So we're talking about genocide here, are we?
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
And how do they manage to keep us in the dark? A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Oh, there's no way out of this, is there? Something tells me I should have brought the power armor in with me after all. I was hoping there'd be a speech check. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to get to the killing.
Are you being silent for a reason?
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
You have violated your most sacred oath.
Then you'll just have to kill.
You should come.
Grab. That would be a good time to run. Well, negotiations have failed. Oh. Just like that.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so she liked that I refused that offer, but she disliked that I killed the woman. Till this whole Honest Dan affair is resolved, stand down. The Stockton retrieval drew too much attention. Mr. Fitzgerald was furious. You extracted Subject 14 so close to Covenant. See that it doesn't happen again. Our team's all patched up and ready to grab some synths. Still tracking Subject Boyd. Just give us the order. I do not need a degree in socioeconomics to realize Covenant's trade policies are unsustainable. As soon as we can't afford the subsidies, Mrs. Fitzgerald will increase her prices to attain self-sufficiency. Commercial traffic will slow, but more than traders visit Covenant now. One of Dr. Rogers' points concerns me. Covenant has had a net operating loss since its inception. Its expenses are staggering. The fusion batteries alone are a princely sum. The assets seized from the captured subjects in no way makes up for this massive deficit. If we were a business, I'd say we're a couple of months away from bankruptcy. Do you think these objections have not been raised before? But by all means, propose a viable alternative. Bear this in mind. Fact, we need a large data sample. The larger the better. Fact, the initial test is most effective if the subjects are close to their psychological baseline. Fact, if the Institute gets a single hint of our existence, our mission will end before it has truly begun. Covenant was designed from the ground up to attract visitors, and it is working. Our data pool is increasing at an exponential rate, and the subjects take the test voluntarily and unaware. Effectively, the test is hiding in plain sight. Covenant is a mistake. I cannot dispute Dr. Ryan's case for the therapeutic value of the community, but our mission must come first. The wide variety of risk we expose ourselves to is outright foolish. My concern should not have been summarily dismissed. There must be another saner way. Before I start unlocking cells, let's take a look around, shall we? Okay, let's not head out that way. Not yet. I really regret that this had to come down to this.
Please don't hurt me.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
How can I be sure?
Please, you have to believe me. I'm a human being just like you. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please.
She says she's human, but her eyes are freaking me the fuck out. That up there looks like a trap. Let's unlock all 3 cells.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
I really hope you're not actually a synth. Also, should you be running out that way?
What's that noise? The mission.
Oh crap. And we're gonna have to kill everyone in the building, aren't we? Come back later. Doctor's dead, boys.
I have survived the hostilities.
Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to death. Oh well, I had to die at least once, didn't I?
Thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
Shouldn't you be sticking around here, lady?
Hey.
Thank you ever so much.
Yeah, you stay here. Don't run out. Just.
Maybe the workers are striking?
Oh god, I hope she doesn't get gunned down on her way out. So if I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here, I'm gonna have to try to be sneaky about it. First and foremost, let's eat something, for God's sake, so I don't die. There we go, that helps. Yeah, I really regret that we had to resort to violence, but I was not okay with what these people were doing.
Huh?
Crap.
The mission must be protected. Come back, damn it. Something's out there. Protect the doctor at all costs.
Come on, lads.
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not one cap more, not one cap less.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him until after we were out of here. How much does that shit? Yeah, this definitely could have gotten better.
Missions must be protected. What the?
Crap. Run away! Run away! Or at least let's go this way.
Enemies no longer on sensors.
I lost them.
Okay, this is the way out. That's that door that was chained. So I need to see what else is going on in this place.
Got
Oh, now you see me.
Get 1 second, gone the next. Who moves that fast?
I'd like to go in there. I really would.
Yeah, stay.
Oh, crap, are the turrets armed now? Honestly, don't seem like them. It doesn't look at all like the turrets are activated. That's nice.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Something's out there.
Threat no longer detected.
Where do you run off to? Who's that?
Why is it gotta be so quiet?
I would much rather discuss science.
What just happened?
Someone is nearby. Perhaps there.
Surprise!
Have you found something interesting?
So there's a guy behind that door, eh? It's barred though. How do I get in? Is there a way in, I wonder?
Coward.
I'm not. I'm not the one hiding behind a locked door. So does the map tell me anything? Oh, that's a mass jumble of crap. Little pig, let me in.
What's that noise? Weird.
Oh cool, another fusion core. Think. Yeah, well the synths seem like they've certainly been causing a lot of grief. I am not okay with the things these people were doing. Torture is not cool. Oh boy, a tube flange. Question is, of course, I go back to Covenant now. Are they going to be against me? It looks like a settlement I'd be able to take for myself, but how is that going to work, I wonder? Oh yeah, that's right. This is the alternate route, as it were. Howdy, boys.
Fighting? Why not a civilized discussion instead?
We tried that. It didn't work. Oh my god. It was just a death tremor, that's all. He wasn't transforming into his final form. Oh, look, it's posters from the test. I'll take the clipboard. Ooh, 44 rounds. How many of those do I have now? Yes. Subject 12 baseline.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say? Fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm all that upset about taking these guys out.
What the?
It looks quite defensible.
Missions must be...
Nope.
Tell me, Yahoo?
As he fell back, I think he kicked his gun in the air. So many compound keys. Okay, it's a silly thing to be obsessive about, but goddamn it, why can I not get into that door? Is there another way around? There must be another way around somewhere. No, I was kind of hoping I'd lie down on... Oh well. This way, perhaps. I gotta wonder, are any of the people they captured actually synths? Oh, handcuffs is a good sign. They do indeed seem awful obsessed about the goat test. Safe, I suppose, as they want to put it. Ah, that's pretty.
What's that noise?
Man, you weren't very observant. I found it odd how only that one was, that one security turret was hostile to me. The rest don't really seem to care. Damn it. There we go.
Sweet.
Let's see. I know this sounds insane, but do we need to ask the last question? Without the limiter of multiple choices, the answers will admittedly be more varied, and so the psychological reaction will be different. But maybe it is a core part of the experience? We're seeing marginal improvement of the test's accuracy. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic. For what it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time based off of their imperfect behavior and memory. It is indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think at its heart, this is not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect of memory. So if we pin all of our hopes on Q4, then it's just one wetware update later and that we're back to square one. I know you dismiss my insistence that Q3 is the key, but if we have more sophisticated monitoring of test subjects, EKG, pupil dilation, response time, then the subliminal data would speak volumes. Synths are incapable of true feeling, so again, question 3. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery as a mistake. I don't care if Covenant is lacking medical assistance. Our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through Covenant, it's our acquisition rate of test negatives and our research bandwidth. Montgomery is far more important here than giving Scavvers checkups. Please talk to Chambers about this. Well, no different than any of you now, because you're dead. All of you. So my only worry now is, am I going to run into trouble when I head back to Covenant? I really don't want to kill the town, but I will if I have to. And then finally I'll go on that hunt for the UFO. This turned out to be a much more diversion than I thought. So I didn't see their bodies anywhere, so I'm assuming Amelia and Honest Dan managed to make it out. I wonder if I'll see them again. More to the point, I wonder if Amelia actually was a synth. Yes, the raindrops on the visor. Cool. The fact that you can see them even if you're not in first person mode, not really that cool. Run, Grauman, run! There's probably a Brahmin attached to one of my own caravans. Lady, what are you doing? Why are you walking into a tree like that? Interesting. No, I'm actually heading more towards Taffington. Nope, want to go to Covenant. Want to see if they're going to be baying for my blood. I really hope not. Seems like it'd be so much work trying to kill everybody in there. And if I'm going to take the settlement, I'd like to take it with all the defenses intact. Oh, still friendly. Oh shit, no they're not. At least Swanson's not.
Who's there?
Oh god, I have to kill all of them. I didn't want it to come to this. I really didn't want it to come to this. Alright, let's break up the big guns. By which I mean the little big gun. By which I mean this. Oh. I'm real sorry, guys. Right in the face. Oh, I didn't see you there, Penny. I hope you know you're partly blamed for this. Oh, and she's the only one whose head I completely blow off. You seem nice in a really weird sort of way. That's sad I have to kill you. Well, she's run off with her boss mate. Had in his head. Oh. High capacity combat rifle. Really? Sorry, Talia. Okay, I have a mechanic jumpsuit. I'll take that. Oh, you have a Chinese officer sword, do you? Greaser jacket and jeans, I've already got one of them. Oh, he's got a well, of course he does, he was the runner. So I see Deezer's not hostile. Okay, there's still a dude in here somewhere, I know.
Oh,
Let's do this.
Mr. Handy. What is your function?
I was just in there. I did not see you there.
I have survived the hostilities.
Well, is that everyone?
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit. Same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Meh. Okay, that's it. I think I've up and killed... Apparently there was a cat. Okay. I've killed everyone in the town except for the robot and the cat. So, and all of this is still considered stealing. Is it at all possible for me to actually claim this place now, or did I screw that up? Let's activate the workbench and we'll see. Oh, okay, good. Happiness is on the rise, even though there's nobody alive here. All of this is still considered stealing, though. And Deezer's not really considered a resident. This place seems pretty well set to take on residents, though. I mean, it's like I need to do hardly anything with it, basically. How far do the borders extend, I wonder? Probably not that far. It's only within the limits of the wall, I guess. I mean, it looks like I'm probably build some stuff outside, just along the perimeter of the wall, but not a lot. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to rebuild the place. Now I could start transferring people from other communities to this one, or I can just set up a recruitment beacon. And it kills me that all of this is still considered stealing. No, I think I'll leave the place alone for now. I'll come back later. But I mean, it's pretty well set to become a fairly decent community. I just need to, you know, make it so. Anyway, let's hop back in the armor.
health.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at, just boost my luck. That's not really fantastic. Mechanic jumpsuit, intelligence and perception, patch suit, charisma. And the high capacity combat rifle I got off of him, 45 ammo. That might be a handy gun to have. Anyway, everyone's dead, my work here is done. And like I said, let's go have a gander, see if I can figure out where the hell that spaceship crashed. Pretty sure it was down around here somewhere. So I think I'll cut Seth straight on through here, swing by. Well, I won't actually go into Cambridge Police Station, but I do have to talk to Paladin Danse at some point. And go in there and find, Mick Ovaltine. No, Nick Valentine, sorry. I haven't seen one of you guys yet. Tougher than I thought. Ah, where the hell is it? Okay, that hurt. Like, a lot. Another overpass. As I've said before, if I've learned one thing in my travels, is that all the overpass seem to be property of the gunners. And the gunners, they don't like me too much. Don't look like there's anyone here, though. Strange. Somebody's been up here, obviously. So I need to head south. Okay, now you see, that looks like smoke, but I can't tell if... No, it's just fog. I guess. I don't know. There was another elevator over here I was missing, was there? One up to the top. Does this one go up to the top?
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
More fusion cores, Jesus Christ. Swimming them things. Right. Down in the city, I guess. That's definitely not down in the city. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Awful glowy, whatever it is, all the way over there in the mountains. Anyway, I'm going off target here. As much fun as it is to explore the overpass. Can't go much further here now, anyway. That house. Thankfully, fall damage is not a thing when you're wearing this armor, so... Alley-oop! And... yeah, there she is. Looks like Curie will find her way to me eventually. Oh, nice out of Corvega. Ah, memories. Yeah, man, like I said, I need to go straight on through the river, on down that way. Okay. Or I can see what's going on over here. Raiders in Iraq with someone, but who? Each other? Who are they fighting?
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Now they're fighting a scavenger who is also hostile to me.
You may not be alone. Combat operations.
He sees me, but he's not trying to kill me.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
I saw something.
Let's
We
do this.
appear to be under fire.
Okay, they're not friendly. They're not friendly at all. Are you friendly?
dead.
No, you're not friendly.
combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Wow, he looks pretty fucked up. What are these guys fighting over anyway? Oh boy, coffee tin. There's nothing to get excited over it, I guess, but hey. Is there anything of much use in here? I mean, there's a few medical supplies and stuff, I guess, but... yeah. What throwable do I have equipped now, anyway? I think I'm out of Molotovs. Frag grenade it is. Oop. The body shook when I hit the ground. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little detail I wasn't expecting. Oh, red stack. I mean, I have no reason to attack the thing, but guaranteed Curie's going to try to kill it. Yeah, Curie's going to try to kill it. Here you were, Curie, all upset because I killed this morally ambiguous scientist that was torturing people. And here you are, up and attacking a helpless deer. Deer-like creature, anyway. What was that?
To be fighting.
It's just a couple of rad stags, Jesus. Chill out, Curie. This looks like a place that's going to warrant more investigation, but I was going to say, but I'm going to head straight on down to see if I can find that UFO, but then I see that Protectron was over there. And that just makes me curious.
No sign of enemy activity.
Who is that and why is he there? I mean, it doesn't seem like he's unique in any sense of the word, but...
Protect and serve.
Collegiate Administration Building. I don't know, there might be a spot I can go in and check to see if I can help out Curie with her little problem, you know, what with her wanting to transfer into a human body and all. Though I'm beginning to think that I'm going to need to go speak to the Institute about that. I mean, they're making ridiculously human-looking robotic entities, so it kind of makes sense that they'd be the people to talk to. Okay, as interested as I am in this place, I'm not going to go in just yet. I'm probably not going to be playing for much longer, and I have one very specific goal in mind. I'm finding that goddamn spaceship before I go to bed. Oh, super mutants. Well, that was lucky. And a Mr. Gutsy. Oh crap, I think he's gonna blow. Oh crap. Okay. If I wasn't wearing the power armor, I probably would have died. How's Curie doing back here? Answer is probably not well. I was down around this area before, and I noticed there were a pile of super mutants kicking around. Something's going on down here, I know that, but nothing I want to deal with just yet. See, we got ghouls, raiders, super mutants, scavengers. That's a rather pretty church. Can I go in? Look at me get distracted again. Union Soap Cathedral. Yeah, no. I'm not going in there right now. I'll mentally make a note of it and come back later. I have a goal. This goal must be met. See, we got diners, we got that church, there's a collegiate up there. All kinds of random buildings I can go into. Something else wants to rip my face off.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Raiders. Feels like a freaking war zone, isn't it? Let's constantly click the VATS button. I might find something that wants to kill me. Okay, there's the bridge. Good. Also, I see I've nearly drained the energy in this fusion core. Not much odds. I've still got 33. So I see the raiders and the wreck have respawned. They're right in my way, so I'll probably have to deal with them.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
Not bloody likely.
We appear to have lost the enemy. There is something nearby. Identity unknown. We appear to be safe now.
Get you, trigger finger. Stick your head out. Stick your head out. Come on. There we go. Okay, that guy's in power armor. If I can take him out from a distance, more's the beauty.
Did you hear something?
But of course, he'll heal himself for me. Grab.
I imagine something less contaminated.
Well, I just made my job more difficult. Was not expecting the hole in the bridge. Trump, 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 Trump. Of course, maybe if I take this route, I can just sneak right by them. Unless I miss my guess, though, I think I hear sounds of combat up there. Meaning, let's say Curies. Fighting them. What the hell is... It's very annoying walking through water with the armor on. Oh god, I'm not at the end of it yet. Come on, Bessie. Success.
Did you hear something?
Am I even hitting him? Am I reading the target properly? So after throwing enough bullets his way, it's just a wall for me to try to finish them. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I gotta go up this way. Okay, they definitely see me now. Oh, there goes his helmet. Perfect. gonna have to run topside. Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Will I kill everyone on the boat, I wonder? Got experience randomly for something. Because in Curie just killed somebody, I don't know. These freaky deaky sea creatures again. Helmeted cage armor, that's new. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Back in. Anything useful respawn in this area, I wonder? Yeah, really all that food. Ammunition's always good though, I guess. Gamma rounds. I did find a few gamma pistols. I did find, I don't know if you guys remember the wrecked airplane I found ages ago, but there was a lot of activity over there a while ago. There were a group of raiders fighting a group of Children of the Atom followers. So I picked up a couple of gamma guns from there. You know, after the dust settled and I killed whoever was left. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed the button. Whoops. That car just upset me so much. The gamma guns seem interesting. I can't imagine I'm ever really going to be using them, though. Because they do direct radiation damage, which is awesome. Unless you're fighting somebody that can't be hurt by radiation damage. So, like, if you're fighting, say, for example, a robot, or a super mutant. A gamma gun is next to useless. Hell no, that's not even entirely accurate. It's not next to useless, it is useless because they can't take radiation damage. Hell on wheels for regular human enemies, though. I mean, I didn't have much radiation shielding when I fought those guys, and they damn near killed me. I'm assuming that spaceship landed over here somewhere. I'm gonna head on over to Overland Station and drop off some of the junk I've picked up. And I'll do a search around, see if I can find it. Oh, the thing might have landed around here somewhere for all I know. I don't even know if the thing would prop up as a fog's freaking me out. Stump over there, look like a super mutant. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't even know if the thing would pop up as a map marker. Hello. Well, I'll be damned, I might have found it. This wasn't like this last time I was through here, and it sure as hell looks like something okay, there we go. Now. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Fallout series, like, very much, this isn't as strange as it seems. There's been an alien presence in, like, every game in the series. Hell, there was a DLC for Fallout 3 that involved you getting kidnapped by a group of aliens and having to fight your way off of their mothership. And that's green blood. Question is there anything I can do with this? So normally you'd find a like an actual alien, or like an alien blaster or something. Oh, here we go. I guess I'll just follow the blood trail. Oh, that's an alien. And he certainly looks hostile. Oh yeah, this green fellow does not like me. Apparently he's also not terribly strong. Alright then, mystery solved. Alien blaster.
Yes.
It takes alien blaster rounds though, and the thing about that is, how the hell am I supposed to get more of those? Unless, you know, alien ships just start dropping clean out of the sky. On the other hand, he could be carrying nearly 500 of them. Okay, we can't really get a good look at the guy because it looks like I've blown half of his head off. Terribly sorry about that, by the way. No comments about this, Curie. No, she seemed pretty excited when they first spotted the ship falling through the air. Okay, I got myself a fancy new ray gun. I'm actually kind of disappointed that he went down that easily. But then, he was probably injured in the crash, so maybe it makes sense. Yeah, there are now 3 residents of Overland Station, so... Wait, 3 or is there 4? No, just 3. Yeah, there's no...
That can help me become human?
I haven't found anyone yet.
Look, I didn't even talk to you, okay?
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Let's hop out this for a moment. Take out the fusion core. I am viciously weighed down, apparently. Dirty water and vodka. I'm lacking both of those things to make, you know, that. Make Deathclaw sticker. Maybe I'll wait until I can make some iguana stew. Not worry about a steak, however. Stingwing fillet. I'm apparently loaded down with all kinds of crap. Okay, I can apparently upgrade this, but... I mean, really, it's no better than what I've got. What can I do with this thing? Holy... Well, of course, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it until I boost my science skill, but... I'm normally not one for, energy weapons, but I think I might make an exception for this thing. Okay, that's good to know. Once I run out of blaster rounds, I can switch it over to fusion cells. Does less damage, but not really that much. But no, I can see me using this thing after upgrading enough. I think I'm gonna want to pick up some more material before I start upgrading this thing. This will probably replace the shotgun I've already got. I need to pick up more screws and things though. I find that hilarious. I can attach a suppressor to a shotgun. I mean, I guess that is a thing you can do, yeah, but at the same time it seems a bit strange. This thing might be handy to fix up too. However, I think that might be enough for one day. I've accomplished what I set out to do, which is to track down where the hell that ship landed. It's nice to know my sense of orientation isn't that bad, because I did figure it landed down around this area somewhere, judging by, like, the direction it went and the brief smoke trail I saw. So, yay, go me. Do I have any extra armor on me I can give her? Not that she really needs it, I guess, but still.
Been growing pretty good lately.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I do have Covenant security armor. I'm not going to use that, so she'd probably take it. That's got some pretty decent stats on it. Now granted, I probably can't equip any armor on top of it, but... I'm not going to be using this, so she could probably take that. With this, so she could take that. Yeah, that'll probably do for now. Anyway, like I said though, that's well and truly enough for this, so next time I play Fallout, which is going to be, I don't know, whenever, I'm probably going to stop messing about and finally carry on with the main quest. I'll probably swing by Diamond City first, drop off the paint to that guy Abbott, and I'll head on over here and see if I can find Mr. Valentine. Mr. Ovaltine. I'm just going to keep calling him Mick Ovaltine now. Why? Because I have a very stupid sense of humor. So forevermore, that's the man's name. He's over next to Good Neighbor too. I've heard a lot of shady things about that place. Whatever. Anyway, this is going to be a problem for some other time. So, as always, once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys stop by again. See ya.